Hi, I hope you're practicing all the techniques till now. So today we are going to learn how to cleanse our chakras, right? So before going into the cleansing part proper, I'm just going to tell you about how the chakras rotate, okay? So our chakras are continuously rotating in the clockwise direction and also the anti-clockwise direction simultaneously. It's not that it is rotating clockwise first and then anti-clockwise later. Maybe there's a few seconds gap, but the rotation is happening all the time, okay? So it is rotating both clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now, what is the meaning of this clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation? So when we are absorbing prana, okay, when we are taking in the prana, our chakras are rotating clockwise, okay? And when we are expelling, that is when we are expelling the dirty disease energy from the chakras, then it is rotating anti-clockwise, okay? So constantly our chakras are going on working, absorbing prana and expelling dirty disease, okay? So it is happening naturally, and at the amount of times it is rotating clockwise, the same amount of time it is rotating anti-clockwise. Now what happens is when a healer is absorbing prana, okay, so when we are absorbing prana from our hand, so that's what happens is more of the clockwise rotation takes place, right? And when we are projecting prana, like as a pranic healer, when we are projecting prana to a person, then what happens? Our chakras are rotating anti-clockwise. More of the anti-clockwise rotation is taking place at that point of the time. Now, what happens is, I'm going to tell you about energizing later on, but so as you know that our chakras are going on rotating in both the sides. So when we are energizing, so what happens is along with the projection of the prana from our hands, we can also absorb the dirty disease energy of that person you're healing. So that's why it is very important to flick our hands. Do you understand why I keep saying that you need to flick your hands? So whenever we are energizing, we are projecting prana. So that person is getting prana. We are also getting absorbing the diseased energy. A little bit of diseased energy can be there. So that's why we constantly flick, right? And another reason, another thing which is important is cleansing. Doing the cleansing process before the energizing process is very important. Okay. So that's why we have to be very thorough with the cleansing part so that we don't absorb much of dirty disease energy from the other person. Okay. So now we are going to start with we are going to start the chakra cleansing technique. Okay. So now, first, we are again going to do the invocation. Before any healing, we'll just do the invocation. Okay. How we have done it. So you start with me and you all do along with me and I'll show you. Okay. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Holy Angels, Healing Angels, Guiding Masters, Angels, Spiritual Masters, and all the great ones, we bow in front of you all. We humbly invoke for your presence for my session today, for my healing session today, with lots of love in my heart, with lots of gratitude. I thank you in full faith. So be it, so be it, so be it. Okay. So now, so what? Let's just recollect all this steps. So first, we did scanning. Okay, we scanned our back heart chakra. We scanned our aura. Okay, we are going to scan the chakras which is related to the major diseases. Okay, then we are going to cleanse the overall aura. Okay, so we are cleansing the aura or by doing the cupping and the combing technique. Okay. Now, before going to the localized cleansing technique, first we are going to cleanse the chakras. Okay. So now I'm going to cleanse my own chakra. I hope you have your salt water bowls next to you. And if you don't have a salt water bowl, you can always imagine there is an orange fire or a green fire right next to you. And remember to put it out after you have finished with the healing. Okay. So today I don't have my salt water bowl next to me. So I'm going to imagine a fire and I'm going to say the disease is getting disintegrated into the fire. Okay. So I'm going to start cleansing. So I will say, imagine your chakra in front of you. So this is my sacral chakra and I'm going to cleanse my sacral chakra. Okay. This is my sacral chakra and I'm going to cleanse my sacral chakra. Now, I told you that the cleansing happens anti-clockwise, energizing happens clockwise. Okay, so now I'm going to cleanse. So this is my right hand and I'm going anti-clockwise. Okay, so I'm scraping the dirty disease energy. Okay, I'm scraping the dirty disease energy. So I'm going to do 3 times like this motion and 3 times like this motion. Okay, same hands, like this is like a cupping. I'm doing the cupping and I'm again doing the combing. Okay, so I'm going to use this hand movement and keep on saying all the dirty D's energy is being disintegrated into this fire right now, now. Okay, so let's start. So this is my sacral chakra and I'm going to cleanse it now. All the dirty disease energy is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy is being disintegrated into this fire now. Okay, again, click your hands. Click your hands. Okay, so remember, I'm doing it, this hand movement 3 times. Hold that dirty disease energy and then throw it into the salt water or the fire. Okay, now this thing like this cupping and combing, you were doing five times of each this thing. This is three times. Okay, so cupping 3 times, again combing 3 times. Okay, and the entire thing you do it 3 times. So all the dirty disease energy 3 times done, throw it. Is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy is being disintegrated into this fire now. 3 times done. Then combing, all the dirty disease energy is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy is being disintegrated into this fire now. Okay, and then flick. So this is what we did with our sacral chakra. I cleanse my sacral chakra. Next, we can cleanse our back heart chakra. So you can cleanse all the chakras like that. You can cleanse the mini chakras, minor chakras, everywhere. Okay. So I'm going to do a complete healing session in the next video in somewhere. And so you don't have to worry. So because you might get confused now. Now I'm just showing you the chakra cleansing technique. Okay. So let's cleanse another chakra. Now we are going to cleanse our, okay, so let's cleanse our back heart chakra. Okay, so same thing I'm going to do. This is my back heart chakra and I'm going to cleanse my back heart chakra. All the dirty disease energy from the back heart chakra is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy from my back heart chakra is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy from my back heart chakra is being disintegrated into this fire now. All the dirty disease energy from my back heart chakra is being disintegrated into this fire now. Okay, click your hands. Right. Now, all the chakras you can cleanse in this way, other than the Ajna chakra. Okay, your Ajna chakra, as I told you, it's a very delicate chakra, and you don't want the energy to spill everywhere because there are delicate organs, like there are your eyes, there is your brain. Okay, so you don't want to spill the dirty disease energy here and there. Okay, so how do we cleanse Ajna chakra? Say, this is my Ajna chakra, and I'm going to cleanse my Ajna chakra. Okay, so what are we going to do now? You use this hand movement, anti-clockwise direction. All the dirty disease energy from the Ajna chakra, hold it, is being disintegrated into the fire. All the dirty disease energy from the Ajna chakra is being disintegrated into this fire. All the dirty disease energy from the Ajna chakra is being disintegrated into this fire now. Okay. So we are using, this is my hands are going anti-clockwise. Okay. 2 finger and this my thumbs. This is the hand movement. You cleanse, hold the energy and throw it. Again, cleanse, hold the energy and throw it. Okay. Don't use this technique for cleansing Ajna chakras. Rest all the chakras starting from your basic sacral chakra, navel chakra, mean spleen, solar plexus, front heart, back heart, throat, the forehead and crown chakra. You can use this technique and you can cleanse all the chakras, even the other minor chakras, mini chakras also you can cleanse with the same technique. It's only the Ajna chakra that you should not use this technique, and you should use only your two fingers to cleanse the Ajna chakra, right? And I think that's about the, I've told you about the rotation of the chakras, and I've also told you in this video that how to cleanse the chakras, right? So next we are going to move on to the energizing technique, right? So, okay, before that, so after I did cleansing, no? So I did cleansing of the chakras. Next step you can do is the localized cleansing. Okay. So first we did scanning, then we did general cleansing, aura cleansing with cupping and combing. Then we are going to do the chakral cleansing, the all the chakras cleansing, and then we are going to do localized cleansing of that particular place. Okay. So next video, I'm going to show you how to energize. Okay. So see you in the next video.